Yo, so we're here in fashion in Anthem Culture headquarters, anthemculture.com. You already know, all day, every day. It's a lot of exciting things happening around the world and life in general, so we try to keep everything entertaining. It's a lot of new stories up on anthemculture.com right now, doing a lot of just expanding in different areas, getting a lot of great articles coming in. So we're about to check out a couple for today and keep you guys updated, so let's get to it. So there's this abandoned church out in Morocco, and there's an artist from Spain. His name is actually Okuda San Miguel, and he created amazing street art, transforming the entire church literally into a work of art, and uses a lot of bright colors, geometric shapes just to create an amazing piece of work. So a lot of people are now coming out to this location, taking a lot of great pictures, and how could you not, just the way it looks? So make sure you read more about that on anthemculture.com. So in Australia, Italian food is very popular, and there's one restaurant by the name of Plus 39 Pizzeria, already had a location, and now they're starting to open up their next location due to the popularity. And even just the owners of the restaurant said they wanted to create the same sort of feel and really keep the Italian culture aspect of it in their new location as with the original location. So they really wanted to be about a huge focus on the food as well as family oriented. So it's great food, great environment, all of that good stuff. So make sure you read more about that on anthemculture.com. So over 140 years ago, out in France, Paris to be specific, there was a play that debuted entitled Carmen la Cubana. And fast forward to today's times, they recasted the entire thing, blended in multiple styles from all over, including Broadway and just opera genres, into one amazing piece of art that's gonna be debuting again in Paris, France, held at the Théâtre du Châtelet. So make sure you read more about that on anthemculture.com, learn more about the play if you're not familiar with it, and even see the cast, the dates, and everything like that. So we have it up, anthemculture.com. So those of you who love Italian food for the rest of the world, there's an article on anthemculture.com that pretty much highlights various herbs and spices that you can incorporate into your meals to really bring it that Italian flavor that people know and love. And it's kind of cool to actually like break down the different methods of even adding the herbs into your food, whether or not you should cook it, and it's a whole list. And it's actually pretty interesting if you're into cooking. I'm not really into cooking personally, but kind of do want to try out one of those meals just to see if I could do it. But yeah, so make sure you read more about that on anthemculture.com. So there's a funny art exhibit kind of sort of out in Iceland. It's actually the Being Boring exhibit, and it's literally an exhibit about being bored. And they actually take a lot of famous artwork actually from past exhibits regarding this nature and now bringing it to new light and really just showcasing this sort of feeling, emotion that a lot of people overlook but most people can relate to. So I'm actually curious to see what all artwork is there and what sort of like experience that they create for the entire exhibit. So you can actually check more about that on anthemculture.com and check that out coming up soon. So yeah, more culture stories, more news, more information. Culture always happens around the world. It's culture news going on, so we try to get it up on the site, keep you guys up to date around the world, let you guys in on some new topics that most people don't talk about. So it's a lot of good things happening out there. Shout out to everybody that's been keeping up with the videos. Still got more and more content rolling out. So shout out to all of you guys staying posted. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the newsletter. Been getting a lot of new subscribers lately, so we're definitely hitting milestones in that avenue, blasting out to hundreds of people at a time. So that's pretty cool. So continue to support that and pass it on to a friend. Shout out to all the culture heads. Appreciate culture.